Give a big round of applause. You're the next week. Give it up for Vicky Iverson.
How many of you have had a colonoscopy? I like to think of that as webcam girling for the elderly. I did that, and I had an IV in, and the guy was about to shoot in the sleepy time drugs, and he said to me, "You might feel a little pain from this." And I don't know if you know this, but when they're giving you an IV, sometimes you can actually taste it. And he shot it in, he said, "This might hurt a little," and I said, "I can taste it in my throat." That's what she said. And my first fucking thought waking up is, oh my God, I just said this to this man, and he's been rooting around in my asshole for an hour. I think I truly want to die. This is unnecessary. But the part I want to talk about is the day after, because for those of you that have had one, you know, there is nothing inside you. You are a clean slate, and you are so hungry. And my friends were like, "Ooh, what are you going to get for your first meal? Are you going to get mashed potatoes? Are you going to get something soft?" And I was like, "Game on, motherfucker, bring me Indian food." And so I get it that night, and I'm starving, and I am ready to eat it, and I take a big hit from my weed, because I'm a single, chunky mom, and I smoke weed at the end of the day and hang out on TikTok like, and I pass the fuck out. So the next day I eat my Indian food, and it's delicious, and so far so good, and being a Northwest, middle-aged, crystal-loving, manifesting something better than this shitty alternate universe life, I eat my Indian food, and I go to a full moon gathering where I'm going to charge my crystals and achieve equilibrium, and on the way there, my stomach says, "Hey, motherfucker, try again." I'm on Maple Valley Highway, for those of you who have the displeasure of living in the ballsack of King County, and there's not a place in sight when my stomach says, "I'm gonna hit you with a nightmare in your BMW." And I'm looking, and there is not a place to go, and I am turning frantic, and I feel it churning, and it is the revenge of gulab jamun, and I am ready to die, and I've got the sweats, and all of a sudden I see a park on the left, and I say, "Fuck yeah," because you have to have a bathroom, or you have to have a porta potty. And so I'm waiting at that light in the highway, and the light's not turning, and the poo is at the back door, and I'm like, "Somebody please fucking let me turn, let me turn. Why won't this Prius move?" And I finally whiz into that parking lot, and there is a trail, and it is a well-defined trail, and all these healthy people are getting out of their cars and going that way, and there is a blackberry bush patch of shame to the right, and I look at it, and there is a place where other chubby furry animals have scurried, and I'm like, I can fit in that hole. I've heard that story before, and I run for that hole, and I was wearing this because I'm going to a fucking full moon gathering, and I have to shit, and there's layers, and I'm going to die, and I'm sweating, and I'm running through the bushes, and I rip my pants up, and I shit 4 feet up the side of a blackberry bush. And as I shit up this blackberry bush with my huge pale white ass, I hear from above, "Well, that looks uncomfortable." That trail was to a goddamn trestle going across the river, and some healthy man in the glowing light of sunset hour watched me shit 4 feet up a blackberry bush with what looked like baby shit, and I threw my underwear and abandoned them, and I thought they still there, and some little kid in the spring is going to be like, "Mommy, I found a kite in the blackberry bush." Little kid, I'm sorry to your